Do you think we have a shot at being the prom king and queen?
I definitely do.
The city of Denver puts on the senior prom every year. I think this is the 6th one.
Yeah, you make some new friends, as you age.
And they all know where to go dance.
The senior prom is an annual event. It's important for us to provide this event because we want to celebrate all of the achievements that our older adults have done for society, where by knowledge, by sharing experiences, and also through just emotional support. The theme this year is Golden Glitter, and we wanted to focus on something that everyone had something in their closet that they can just bring. And it's so wonderful to see them all dressed up.
Gives people who didn't get a chance to go to their senior prom a chance. No, I think it's important because it's great to provide people of all ages with opportunities to just have fun.
I think people need to be seen, and a prom is a place you can be seen and invited and included. And maybe some high school proms when we were all growing up weren't like that. So there's an opportunity now to get that right, to actually allow people to feel loved, seen, included. And I think the way this program was put on is an example of that could be for people of all ages.
The atmosphere of the senior prom is so magnificent because it's where seniors and also people with disabilities get an opportunity to just foster friendships with each other. They also have this youthful dancing experience where when you have music that people can relate to, it really changes that and brings that nostalgic memory of when they were kids. So it really does add that youthful experience to the event, and it's so wonderful to see them smile and dance and have fun.
I just think it's really a cool thing to have seniors prom. We don't always have opportunities to get out and dance in a safe environment, and this is certainly something that we can do. I've met really wonderful people just sitting at our tables, people that we normally might not mingle with, but I love the diversity, and I think it's a great program.
Yeah, this is our 3rd senior prom, and I think we'll just keep coming back as long as we have it.
The City Park Pavilion was chosen because it's well-designed walking paths and wide enough pathways for mobility devices and also free of obstacles. We partner with several organizations that focus on some themes. So for example, Volunteers of America, we were focusing on senior engagement and volunteering. DPD would be focusing on safety. DPL would be focusing on learning. And the Office of Aging would be focusing on resources. So we have those partners at the venue so they can share and learn more about those resources. One of my favorite stories was when I met 2 seniors that had moved away from each other across town, and they reconnected at the senior prom, and now they use that as their checkpoint to check with each other and see how they're doing, and they also call each other often, but this is where they get to celebrate and get to reconnect every year.
Well, first I'll tell you, I'm a 3rd generation Denver person, and we were cruising down Federal Boulevard. Back in the days we got to cruise.
We looked at each other and said, hey, want to talk? So we did. So 52 years later?
51.
51.
He always says it wrong.
That's okay.
Our kids moved out here to Denver, and we followed them. And so we're relative newbies, but we've loved Denver from the moment that we got here because there are like quirky things to do, like go to your senior's prom.
We both went on one date. That was each other. And she asked me if I would meet her at the zoo.
Right over
That'll be here, yeah. Because that way, if she didn't like me, she could feed me to the tigers or whatever. And it went really well.
Turned out to be the best decision I've ever made.
Denver, I love you because you are my life. There's strength in that heritage of being a part of Denver.
Oh, I would say I love Denver primarily because it's allowed me to raise my family.
Denver, I love you because when it snows, it melts.
Denver, I love you because of the weather, the atmosphere, and I met the love of my life here.
Denver, I love you because we're able to do this event and host it for people that really need to be celebrated. I want the legacy of DPR Senior Prom to be where we foster friendships and relationships between seniors, people with disabilities, and their families, focusing on dancing and having a wonderful night out, creating wonderful memories.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.